do something with those hours.
What can I do for you?
Don't play silly beggars with me game. Just don't. Uh, if you listen, if you're headed up north towards Render's camp, would you do me a solid and get me some spyglasses from the Blackrock trackers up there? I could use them for my new surveying gear.
Have a good one. Well met.
Heading up north, eh? How about you wage your own little? Oh, sorry. How about you wage your own little war against those Blackrock monsters? What do you say, Kulgoroth? Kill any Blackrock orc that you see at Alter's Mill, or Render's camp. Kill them until your skin turns red from their blood splatter. Then come back to me, and I'll pay you handsomely. It might not stop the Blackrock invasion, but it'll sure to put a kink in their plans.
Be careful.
Imagine someone killing 25 of their troops would be a bit of a nuisance, unless they've got truly a high amount of troops, and a true overwhelming amount. I only vaguely remember the original Red Ridge. There was gnolls here, but it was a heavier orc thing. Well, the orcs are still heavy progress you'll see here, but and that there was gnolls up there still. I just remember what I'm really thinking of is when you came up here, you got immediately ambushed by orcs. The orcs were kind of, they're more in your face. Here, the immediate threat was the gnolls and whatnot, and then you discover the orcs working with them, and then you come over here and there's orcs. But in the other Red Ridge, it was more in your face earlier on, is what I really should be saying.
It's too far away.
Nice. The pistol shot is bloody handy. There used to be a quest in Elwyn. It was actually kind of cool. If you went here, there's a castle, or there's a tower, Mage's Tower. If you went there, you could you could go up the tower and talk to the guy in charge, and he would tell you about the tower over here. Actually, no, sorry, not that tower. There's a tower all the way over here. And that tower had some necromancer in there with an abomination for a minion that you had to go kill. And the only way to get into the tower was by doing this quest chain, basically. You had to fix a gem into the eye of a statue over here. I'll show you when we get it over there. The statue's still there. And it was this kind of cool thing because you just stumble upon it over here. It was in this other zone with nothing attached to it. It was like a cool little hidden quest. But it's long since removed. Also, there's no point in killing these wargs. They're bloody hard to do so, and there's no benefit in doing so. Keep in mind, they're only bloody hard to do so when you're roughly at level, obviously. But there's still, regardless, there's absolutely no benefit to doing so. What for you now? Keishan, you mean Johnny's alive? You bet your sweet behind I'll help, but first you gotta get me out of this damned cage. You think these bars can hold me? Ha! The bars can hold him. Also, I actually just noticed here I had this down. Or did I have that down constantly? Or is this some weird new addition? Because I swear sometimes a bar the action bar here pops up, even sometimes when I don't tell it to. On a character login and suddenly it's there when I don't even remember, activating it. Well, where's the rest of my crew? I'm probably just blanking on that front. Here, I need to stop again. Dog barking. BRB. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Loki. Line across, up, left, right, up. Also, pig-sucking orc. Interesting insult. The key to this cage is stored in a pouch over at the Warg Den, just north of our location. The problem is that pouch is resting safely atop a tree stump amidst a sea of bloodthirsty, man-killing wargs. You've got one shot to get that key without waking up any of those sleeping wargs. Head to the Warg Den and find a way into the centre. Tread carefully and watch out for the Blackrock Captain. Get the key and return to me. If you got a pet, I recommend telling it to stay back.
It's too far away.
Okay. Again, that is good advice. You don't need a pet coming in here and ruining it for you. Okay. These are all asleep, so really you don't need to stealth. I'm just doing it to make life easier on me. Also, if I ever get out of here, I'm gonna crap all over your head, you pig-sucking orc.
I'm out of range.
Not sure why they didn't go with some stronger language there, considering... Ooh, I unintentionally looted that guy there, or pickpocketed him. Oh, also, here's these two guys. Like they had the Garrosh calling Sylvanas a bitch. So, you know, I don't know what's... you know, stopping them from doing that here. You know, like if they... like if there's a reason for it, you know, fair enough, but I'm just curious as to why. The compass still works. And nothing. But yes, there's apparently a compass in the survival knife. Which is cool. Did you terminate Murdunk and Homark? No more corridor buzzes with energy. Come in, Kulgoroth. Do you copy? Trotman here. Great work on getting Kishan. I feel like I should. No. I feel like I really should know this name. Kishan. We'll go with Kishan. Kishan. Kishan's weapons bag. Now there's one final mission you have to run. Are you up to the challenge? You send that Manny. Don't forget one thing: a good supply of body bags. The gnome quarter clicks. His gear alone won't be enough, Kulgoroth. His heart must also be in this battle. Capture that, we need items of sentimental value. Blackrock orcs of Render's camp located in the north. All two such items that belong to Kishan. Get up there and search their coffers for Kishan's headband and a jade amulet left to him by his wife, who was brutally killed during Blackrock orc invasion. Bring them back to me should you succeed. Just go here and grab this Mage Royal. Yeah, this is a lot of wargs. It doesn't matter how many of the... It was also nice these to count towards killing the Blackrock orcs at these places. Because while that makes sense, in a lot of cases they actually don't count as such. You know, you can kill enemies in an area, but because they're wanted for another quest, they don't count towards a separate one. It's an annoying thing, but it's nice to see when it does work out. I can remember with in Thousand Needles, you get a quest to kill off some wyverns. If there's a rare wyvern there, it counts towards that quest as well. It's very nice. Did you get the cage key? It's payback time. I don't know where Krakur... I have no idea how to say that name. Krakur or Danford are, where Jorgensen was being held at Render's camp northwest of here. I was in the same crap-filled cage with him before they relocated me to Alter's Mill. If we're going to get him out, we'll need the key. A stone-cold witch from hell known as Udraka, the key mistress, holds on tight to that thing. We'll have to kill her if we're going to get Jorgensen's cage key. Jurgensen's cage key. She's up north in the valley leading to the burning steeps. Let's go, kid.
I need to get closer.
Jorgensen's is real dainty, by the way. He's a paladin, so be careful what you say around him, or you're liable to make him cry.
It's too far away.
Yeah. You can go back in the cage if you want.
I'm out of range.
Causes fire damage to attackers. Chance to receive a critical hit reduced by 5%. Chance to critically strike with spells increased by 3. Didn't know molten armor ever did that like that. I knew about these hitting enemies back, but I didn't know it did anything else. Oof. I think we got a bit of this area done so far. I'm not sure how much I'd say. Mesner is the master of fire magic. We invite him to all our barbecues. Says Mesner. I'm not sure if is that an intentional joke or is that a mistake where that they did. Spyglass, peering through a spyglass. Well, he's not very good with it, is he? Also, there's that name and that thing again. We noticed that on the orders earlier.
I'm out of range.
Well, that was easy. But yeah, they're really bad with these spyglasses. And they're not even holding them backwards. I know what it is. It's really the aggro radius. While they're holding spyglasses, that doesn't necessarily increase their aggro radius. But I do like to pretend they're just incredibly oblivious. It's one of the few things that bring me humor and mirth. I remember this one time Keisha and I were out fishing at Lakeshore Bridge, and Keisha farted. Don't think Ozzo ever forgave Keisha for that one. I feel like I'm reading wrong right now. Just like my voice is stuttering. Or not stuttering, but just sounding off. But yeah, apparently Keisha farted on Ozzo's bridge, and Ozzo didn't forgive him for it.
I need to get closer.
For a moment, I was thinking like this was going to be one. Keisha and I were out, fishing. We decided to toss some dynamite into the lake. Sorry, just had to take a drink. I've been recording for a bit, so a bit thirsty. I've actually not been recording for nearly as long as I wish I was.
I'm out of range.
But whatever. It's not a big deal.
I need a car.
Normally, enemy minions just die, if you kill their master without engaging them, the enemy minions just piss off, but for some reason it didn't work there. She's actually doing pretty well at sticking, staying alive.
I don't have a car.
It's kind of impressive, really. The Crimson Vial. Drinking alchemical concoction. Oh, also, the minions would only stay around if you killed their master without harming them. Without harming the minion. Drinking an alchemical concoction heals you for 30% of your maximum health over 6 seconds. Ooh, meant to loot her, but whatever. No further text. Alright. Up, down this way. It's tin vein. Down here. Then across here. Up this way is Render's camp. So, we've already got one guy. Now we're working the second one. And there's 4 more to get together again before we can get the other guy out of, back in business. Just have to get the band back together. Oh, there's Kazan, who sadly doesn't count as a Blackrock orc
Need to get closer.
for in relation to this quest.
Something first. It's too far away.
I'll talk to the other guy now in a sec. Let's just get rid of Kazan, who again says the same thing as the other guys. No idea what he is saying though. Mesner, damn, it's good to see a friendly face. Get me out of here. I know where they're holding Cracker. Cracker. Well, what's the guy from Bauer? I'm just. God, I can't remember how to spell Bauer, but this this bit of his name is kind of vaguely making me think of Bauer. So I'm just gonna decide to rename this guy and call him that because I can actually pronounce that name. Bauer and Danford. We gotta hurry. They're prepping those two for a sacrifice. Huh. Now that he's out, you can, or maybe we already could, but we can trade with Tiki the Alchemist. Though we can't actually free this guy, we just gotta leave him there. This guy's concentration aura reduces the casting or channeling time lost when damaged by 100%. Nice. And he's also Seal Righteousness. Melee attacks cause additional holy damage. Bauer is up on the chopping block as we speak. The orcs have brought in a Garbashi witch doctor to perform a dark ritual on him. We need to kill that troll to free Bauer. Let's go. He's just inside the cave here. Hang a right at the first fork. Okay.
I need to get closer.
Oh, he was easy.
I need to target something first.
They're just saying that same he's just saying that same story again. That will happen. I'm not sure what he's casting. Next time we get into a fight and he starts that, I need to check. Not just, obliterate the enemy. He's trying to cast Exorcism. Huh. It's got a bit of a wind-up. Interesting. They're probably using an older iteration of Exorcism. Actually, I think Exorcism, for a time... I remember there was a glyph I got that modded Exorcism. Part of me is wondering, was the wind-up time... And, like, changed how the spell worked. I wonder if, that glyph took off the cast time off the Exorcism. I'm not sure. I think it did, but gave it a cooldown or something. Can't remember. You ever notice how sarcastic the people living in Redridge are? Sometimes I feel like I just want to take a blowtorch to the jackass Solomon's town hall. To be honest, considering he's, a fire mage, he's probably just a... Also, it's very nice to just leave it here. He is pretty much a human blowtorch. He can kind of just... He doesn't really need to go find another one. Very protective, this random ore vein. Also substantially weaker than the other guy.
I don't have a target.
Don't know why they didn't help. There's the red headband and Jade Amulet. You ever see Keishan kill an orc? It's a sight to behold, man. Where am I? What happened? Mesner? Jorgensen? My gosh, we have to get to Danford. Might already be too late. Wow, you bastard. Oh, at least they're helping out this time. Just make sure the headset cable didn't get yanked out. It's getting stuck on stuff here. There we go. Danforth's been tortured on the other side of the cave. There's no telling what state he's in by now. We need to get over there and save him. Overlord Barbarian